Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristina Moyer. Thank you for being here. Today what I have for you is a time-lapse of book cover art from a series I've been working on called Tales of Basting Twill. And this is volume number 5. So if you haven't seen those other videos, go ahead and check them out to see how I created those as well. And I hope that you learn a little something about my process and just maybe that inspires you in your work, or maybe just have some fun listening about the book series a little bit and about what's going on. So this is book number 5. There are 2 stories within the book, so they're split into 2. And so you have Ruffled Manners and Gathered in My Arms. And I really love Ruffled Manners. It's one of my favorite, if not my actual favorite of all time, of all of the books so far. That's really hard for me to say though, because each one I enjoy. So I think you're going to love all of them. If you're into clean romance, this is definitely the series for you. It's so fun, and you're just going to fall in love with the heroine and the characters. I think you're going to connect with the heroine, and it almost has a bit of that Cinderella feel where, you know, she's really hard done by. She's gone through really a lot, and then she gets her prince, you know, so I just really love the story, and she's well taken care of in the end. And this is usually how it plays out. And so there's something comforting in knowing that, in happy endings, you know, and believing in that. And in real life, I do believe in ultimately happy ever after. And this is just our second act. This is the middle scenes of life that are challenging and difficult. But so yeah, something really exciting about this series, you guys, is this is not only available on Amazon now, but you can purchase it in a physical bookstore. Now, if you're far on the other side of the world, it might be a little challenging for you to get that. Amazon might still be your best choice. But if you're in Southern Alberta, or you're going to Southern Alberta and you want to see it in person, go to Cardston Bookshop and check it out. Volumes 1 through 3 are now available there. How cool is that? It's pretty exciting for us. You know, to start, we just wanted it in print form. There was no, obviously getting some sales is awesome, especially how hard my mom works on this. So I would love her to have success with it, but what is success, right? Part of the success is just having done this, you know, actually having written a book. Not everyone can say they've written a book. Not everyone can say they've written a series of books and created this magical fictional town. It's pretty amazing. And while I'm doing some touch-ups, let's touch on the aesthetics. Okay, I know, it's a pun, it's not that funny. But let's talk about why we've gone with blue, why winter, why so snowy in England. I'm sure there are very snowy parts. There's times where they do get big snowfalls, and it's actually an important part of the story. Sometimes that is the case when you have a book cover, and the cover art often does tell you something special about the story. But I wanted to leave it in a very ambiguous way and not obvious way. It's just kind of this romantic blue wintry scene. So with this light shining through, which could indicate something as well, without giving anything away, right? It just kind of lets your imagination take it where it wants to go. But we also consider the other covers. What colors did we focus on? How can we create a cohesive yet unique look to each cover? And what's going to look great on your bookshelf? Those are absolutely things we think about when we're putting this together. So there is a strategy and a thought process that goes into it. So let me know what your thoughts are on this cover. It's been so fun working on this project. It's still ongoing. Volume 6 is going to be a little bit before it comes out, but I am going to start working on the cover art. What season do you think it's going to be? Let me know in the comments. Is it going to be spring? Is it a fall? Is it summer? Is it another winter? What do you think? And what color do you think is kind of missing in the series at this point? I'd love to know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.